So in the last 10 years, we've seen a great growth in the amount of gin all over the world. And we're starting to see consolidation in some of the more mature markets, particularly sort of the UK, little bit in Europe. But there's still a lot of growth in places like China and Australia and South America, and who knows what's going on in the US. We're still like fingers crossed hopeful we're going to see a boom. The group of people that have benefited the most from this boom, and maybe with some of this consolidation, is the consumer. There's way more choice. There's choice to have gins from at least sort of 80 different countries in a lot of the really established gin markets. So if you want a gin from India, or you want it from South Africa, and you want a gin from Johannesburg, or you want one from Cape Town, you've got the choice there. And I think that's partly the number of distilleries that have opened up, but also the internet has made a huge difference. These online retailers, it's so much easier, a click of a button and the thing gets sent to you. And so we're a little bit less at the sort of beck and call of what the buyers, the powers that be, say that we should be buying, because we can kind of make our own choice, which I think is fantastic. And that's true of all spirits, but it's really benefited gin, and the boom in gin was really nicely timed with the boom in the internet. So the really unique thing about gin as opposed to whiskies, certainly the geographical whiskies like Scotch or Irish, and also things like tequila, is it can be made anywhere. That's the really exciting thing. And you can get a sense of place from where you've made it. So you can use local botanicals. They're botanicals that come from South Africa or from Japan that we'd never get a chance to try. Yuzu and buku and all these kind of things that if you're in the UK or in America, you wouldn't normally get to try, but you can try them through the medium of gin. And so in that way, you can kind of travel whilst having a gin and tonic.